Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is pre-release for Dominaria United, and I got a box. Actually, I got two, but we're just gonna go ahead and open up one for right now. I'm probably gonna hold on to the other one because I'm not super excited for this set, only because I really want to spend all my money on Brothers War. So the money that I have spent so far on the other box, I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to for right now, unless you guys really want that content. Future John here. I've noticed that while I was editing the video for this box opening that I was a little bit vague on like what's the elements are for me to go ahead and open up the next box for us all to enjoy. Let's go ahead and get this video up to 10 likes with 10 comments, and I will go ahead and open up the next box and let us all enjoy whatever the contents are. Hopefully it's a Sholdred. Let's look for a boat Sholdred. It's a running joke. You guys will eventually get it, especially if you watch Family Guy. But yeah, 10 likes, 10 comments, and I'll open them the next box. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and crack into this. I know I want Karn's Silex for a deck. I think it would actually go, ironically, very well in Yawgmoth because I want to kill everything as often as possible. And so that's what we are hoping to get. I mean, a Liliana of the Veil would be really nice. Ooh, a Weatherlight completed would be very nice. Honestly, I just want to find a boat. You know how we are on this channel. I'm always looking for boats. Boats this, boats that. This could be anything. I didn't opt to go buy single. This could be my single that I may have wanted. And that's why we're going for the boats. We're going to go ahead and open up this towards the end of the video, just so that you guys kind of stick around, say hello to everything. And we are gonna go right into this. I know that this is a Japanese print, because for one, these are backwards. Very gorgeous art cards. Art cards will go all up there, way off to the side, because I know nobody really cares. These will go here. And let's go ahead and go straight to the rares, because that's all that anybody really cares. I think these are pretty cool. Very reminiscent of Strixhaven, unfortunately. So that is a downside to owning Strixhaven. Rares will go there. Other foils will go down here still. Who cares about tokens? Pack 1, King Darien. Doesn't seem too spicy. I mean, it is your normal white, green creature, lord. Nothing too special. The art here, gorgeous. Nothing much to say. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck me. Look at that. Got what I wanted. A boat, an actual boat, guys. We got an actual boat. That's what I wanted. Twin Inferno for Twin Tuesdays on my Instagram. And Wake of Destruction. Awesome. Just plain awesome. Old Border Urza card. Throwback. I love that flavor. You're gonna go up there. Hell yeah, man. We got an actual boat. What I've been searching for and what I will continue to search for. Dude, that is exciting. Oh shit, look at that art card. I know that nobody really appreciates those art cards, but I am a person who has collected this game mainly based off of the arts. Rada, okay. And so I am a person who definitely enjoys the crap out of it. I like these. These remind me of the Sata Volvers from way back in the day. I know very few of you will remember where that is from. But the Volvers, Sata Volver was my favorite, the rug version. Just because it was just, the art on it was just so awesome. And then it, you know, the colors on it, the abilities weren't that great. But I mean, it was just cool just seeing that. Queen, all in all. Sten, paranoid, partisan, sounds like me. We're all a little paranoid, guys. Gotta protect ourselves. A Johnny Sleeper Agent token. Okay. Maybe about halfway through column 1. But yeah, man. I love these art cards. Nobody's gonna tell me different that they aren't awesome. You might not like them, but I like them. And that's all that really matters. There's another Mons creature that I have been saying. Pashalik Mons, I think, is a hilarious name that I have been saying quite a bit recently. Meteorite. Enters the battlefield. It deals 2 damage to any target. Alright. It's pretty cool. Not playable in any format. But, you know, it's a meteorite. How cool is that? I mean, it's not very cool when it first lands. Get it? Get it? That is awesome. The Weatherlight, just chilling right there. I wonder if that is completed Weatherlight or not. Volar, Vodalian. Urza assembles the Titans. I know I am a huge lore geek when it comes to anything Urza. I've read everything, the Brothers' War, all the way up until the Phyrexian invasion from the invasion cycle. I read all the stories. I read them as a kid. It was the only books that I ever actually read as a kid. And so as an adult, it has such a huge impact on what I collect personally in Magic. Ooh, Sheevan Reef. Nice little land cycle going on here. We're going to go ahead and throw those right there. Golden Argosy, another rare. And Llanowar Stalker. Don't really care what it says. But yeah, Urza's storyline and the whole Phyrexian storyline. I even read the Thran book, which was pretty exciting to see and read through, just understanding where Yawgmoth came from. Ooh, signed. Ooh, yes. Look at that. First one out of the box. We are going to throw those special ones over there. Denethor, Benalia's Hope. Aggressive Sabotage. Obliterate! Yes! I own one of these already. So that one will go automatically up for trade here locally. Very exciting to open up anything from, again, Urza's storyline. Gerard, Sisay, Karn, all of that. Any of that flavor I am 100% interested in. And I may one day actually start kind of diving into the storylines. Ooh, another mythic. Jensen Carthalion, that is, I believe, from the Commander set. Sulphurous Springs. I do believe this is a throwback to an old art. Yeah, we can just ignore that one. Just riddled Streets of New Capenna with those. I think that's all that I opened was just those stupid Stranger Things SNCs. I forget what. She was just remade. Who is this? Braids, yes. Another gorgeous artwork. Lovely little swamp. And what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I don't remember what I was thinking. That's what happens when you get kind of caught up in some of the old artwork and your mind is just racing from the old storylines, man. How clever Yawgmoth was to kind of like turn a whole country against its golden child. Ooh, Sarah Paragon. Very nice. How he was almost able to turn, Rebek against her husband Rebic was the person who brought Yawgmoth into power in the old Metathran army, A Darker Wastes, and the old Thran city. She was married to Glacian, and you know, he was dying at the time, so but still, turning someone's loved one against them in kind of a way, at least, you know, making them question their marriage in a particular way, like that speaks volumes to a person's character. Vervaz of the Claw. Nice little showcase rare. Rada's Firebrand. Ooh, 3 rare pack. Aether Channeler. 4 rare pack. Remorseless Punishment. Seems like you can get more rares these days out of this. But yeah, that just kind of speaks. The man was manipulative. Yawgmoth was one hell of a character. If you actually ever get around to reading the Thran, man was a fucking animal. Nice little Liliana. I'm hoping to actually pull her. Wonderful, beautiful little island. And just, you know, I'm going to have to read into those books again. And I just may, you know, show you guys some of the cards that I own in my personal collection that I don't really show, even on my personal channel on Instagram, that I will have linked below. You may not see too much of my actual personal Urtai. I hated that character. I was happy when he died. Now they brought him back. And I'm very angry that they brought him back. Jaira, a wonderful young lady. Very powerful character. I think she's the strongest on Dominaria. Now that Liliana no longer actually has the Chain Veil. But anyway. Back to the old wonderful storyline of Urza and Yawgmoth. You know, just understanding where those characters are coming from. Urborg Lurgoyf. I don't know about that one. I don't know if that should have the name of Lurgoyf. Urza, you know, he was very good at artifice. Man was a master tactician when he was a regular human. And then his brother Mishra was just as powerful, and just Mishra's character in that book taught me about sincerity and how powerful sincerity can actually be to people these days. Once you show someone how sincere you are, that's a lot of power. And you shouldn't use that towards, you know, evil. You should always use that for good. You should always use it towards building up somebody. And unfortunately, Mishra used it to manipulate Urza's wife to kind of cheat on him. I believe it was Joda. I can't remember his son, Urza's son. That was in the books. Questionable whether that was actually Urza's son or not. But Urza, being a good person that he was, still adopted him and raised him as his own. I don't know. Ooh, another signed card. Fuck yeah. Ooh, yes, a nice foil forest. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. And, ooh, Vesuvian Duplimancy. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that artifact or creature, except it's not legendary. Maybe Urza potential. Another mythic. How many do we have now? We got 4. I think that might be a little bit low, but we're only now reaching halfway. And after this pack, I'm going to go ahead and open up the box topper, I guess is what it's called. Okay. Ooh. Shana Purifying Blade. Braids. Oh, I'm thinking about throwing this one in Yawgmoth deck, you know, now that we're actually talking about Yawgmoth and stuff like that. Nice. Joda, a descendant of Urza. I believe that's Joda. But yeah, take the time if you can, find those old books about Dominaria when in regards to Yawgmoth and Staying Echo Warrior. Alright. Rare. Commander? DMC, yes, from the Commander set. As I was saying, take the time to see if you can actually find some of those old books and get involved in the storyline. Or don't. Stick around. I'm probably going to end up having it here on this channel, especially as we start going into the Brothers War. I know that I really shouldered. I really need to open that. And, you know, stick around. Clear skies. Ooh! Borderless. I could use this in my Zeotora deck. I am short on good land cards for that deck, and I can always use it. Even though it's a pain land, it's still useful. And stick around on my channel. I will be more than happy to share what I find when I go back through that book and re-educate everybody. Another one. Re-educate everybody of the fantasy lore that was nice. That was Urza's legacy. Just gorgeous. I will continue to share my cards slowly and surely. It's going to trickle in. Karn. What is that? Karn Living Legacy. Is that actually part of this set? Guardian of New Benalia. Flowstone Kavu. I believe if I read correctly, there's actually a Kavu. That's Phyrexian. And that is pretty ironic because the Kavu literally ate, in the original invasion, literally ate Phyrexians. Just munched on them as if they were snacks, like it was the thing to do. So it's kind of weird seeing them as a Phyrexian. Carplucin Forest. Go right on over there. Ooh, I like the old vampires from Zen. Was that a rare? That is another rare. Wow, I'm getting a lot of rares out of the set. I'm getting very good money pulls out of this. Oh, yes. Nice little forest. Or mountain. What the hell am I thinking? I'm out of my mind, guys. It's the end of the day. Llanowar Green Widow. Deny reality. But yeah, I will slowly and surely show off my entire personal collection of Urza's and Yawgmoth's storyline. Nice little another Karn Living Legacy. And be more than happy to show it off to you guys, because it is a wonderful collection that shouldn't just be for my eyes only. It's for me to own, but you know, I'd like to share it with you guys if I can. I know Throwback Thursdays, right now I am revealing old cards that I have and posting the lore behind the card itself. Raven Man. Come on, I really, oh wow, I just now noticed that is my third signed card. I really would like to open Shieldred. I'm hoping that that is in these last 2 packs. But seeing how many mythics I already have open so far, I highly doubt that I'm going to get it. Caves of Koilos. Pretty good on the land cycle, though. Cruelty of Gix. Gix was quite the character. Holy shit. Gix was one of Yawgmoth's first experiments when he was treating Glacian. And he was, what was his, the Untouchables? I can't remember where Gix originally got his start. But even as Yawgmoth made it to the original Phyrexia, he was among his first people that he transformed into the first Phyrexians. And he was quite the asshole. But he was also justified, right? Like, the guy was poor, he was suffering from infection. He just wanted to live. I think it was the Untouchables. He just wanted to live. But I mean, he was smart for what he did. But he was just a person looking out for himself. The World Spell. Our final send-off. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, kind of explaining some of the lore. Stick around. I believe I will end up going over, when we start to get closer and closer to the Brothers' War, I will reveal more storyline. Maybe I open up another box. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like me to open up the second box and kind of go over more lore. Maybe as I open up cards that have to do with, you know, the old storyline. Let me know in the comments below. I really would like to know what you guys are interested in. Well, as usual, tell the people that you love them, because you never know when it's going to be the last time that you can tell them that. These people are special in your life. Let them know. Have a good one, everyone.